Hey guys, so I've been looking at this drawing I did, and this is how it played out for real. I'm walking to the kitchen and I went, I see lines. So yes, I grabbed a pencil and started sketching. Yeah, that's what I got. It didn't compare to what was over here. That motherfucker was huge. But I felt bad because my rent man was coming, so I painted over it. But this one, no. Anyway, I want to show you this because Archangel Sarah, I had no idea. However, I've been guided with her, so there you go. And so what I found is this, right? I'm unfuckable with. The archons are no more. And old structures are breaking open. And the watchers are no more. And I have been speaking this truth for a long time, y'all. This is the point of the message, okay? Do not place yourself in places you are not to be. For example, when I took my shaman class, I was just simply told to travel. Nothing else. If you find someone or if someone approaches you, you ask them, hi, do you have a message for me, right? So when I did this journey, the best way I can explain it was Atlantis. It was the most beautiful, tropical paradise I had ever seen, yeah? And so this chick comes walking up to me, and me and my guide are like, okay, right? And I go, do you have a message for me? And she just stands completely still, completely silent. Her eyes emitted, oh God, they radiated love like you would not believe. But she never spoke. And all of a sudden, this big angry dude comes out behind her and says, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. I mean, when he walked, the ground was like shaking like this, and I'm going, oh God, like, I mean, he was a big dude. I looked at my guy and I was like, we got to go, right? So when I came out of that journey, I reached out to my instructor and she said, go back. And I said, no. And I dropped her class because we are not to place ourselves, again, in places we are not to be. And when we do that, well, you shine that big fucking light that you radiate everywhere to everyone. Yeah, so remember. And I was naive. I didn't realize during that time the abilities I had. And you know, I grew up in a family that is fucking missionary Baptist, Southern Baptist. Me dressing like this, I'm going to hell. Me being who I am, going to hell. Me doing this, listening to the devil. You know. Well, I'm ranting on, but anyway. Remember to trust you. Not labels, not boxes, and I know it's a hard fucking process. It is to get to. Literally. I was energetically attacked so much with the witch's wound. Check that out. Yeah. Thyroid cancer. I healed it. Then I let them take it out, and they said, yeah, there is no cancer, whatever. Dis-ease within the body may not be you causing it. It may not be. More than likely, it is not. It is energies coming from around you. The archons, the people that work with them, they be their little puppets on the string, you know. So I work with God. In case anybody wants to know, I ride with Jesus. I work with the archangels. And John is my best friend because he taught us the most truth in Revelations. He said, do not worship me, right? I am your brother here. Remember, John came before Jesus to show the truth, just as we are. So I love you guys, and you know, as the energies come in, as you continue doing what you're gonna do, we just holding love, being happy, and enjoying all that God has gifted us for this now. I love y'all. Bye.